Hello, crafting cuties. How are you all doing today? I hope today is great for you. So I know that we're in December and I want to do a swap, but get this. I want it to be in February for Valentine's Day. So with that being said, it's going to be called my Red Hot Valentine Swap. Yes, I drew this. Not very good, I know, but I thought it was fun. So anyways, with this swap, here are the rules, and I'm going to show you the video. I don't know if I'm going to put it at the beginning or at the end here, but it'll tell you everything that's involved, and I'll just tell you right now what's involved, okay? So, number one, you have to be a subscriber on my YouTube and my Instagram. So my YouTube, of course, is called Paper Crafting Doc, and my Instagram is Drinda123, and I'll put it on the screen for you because my name is really unique, and I know it sometimes throws people off on how to spell it. It's a make one, receive one. You must include the payment for postage. So whatever it cost you to mail your package to me, send that exact amount. Number 4, there's going to be 4 flowers. Number 5, 4 bows. Number 6, 1 shaker. Number 7, 1 wand. Number 8, a sequins mix. Number 9, you must have the word love somewhere on your swap, just anywhere. Number 10, include a sweet treat. And number 11, it all needs to be to fit. If I can even talk, my don't know what happened there. Anyways, it all needs to fit in a simple pocket made by a 1 12 by 12 paper, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. I'm going to move this, and so you're going to need 1 12 by 12 paper, and I'm going to tell you right now. So this is paper from Echo Park, and it's called Valentine's Day. I have a couple different Valentine's Day packages of different papers, so I'm just going to mix it all so it doesn't matter. Anyways, I wanted to show you this. So try to have, if you can, a paper that is not directional like this, because when you end up making a pocket, it's going to be upside down, whatever it's going to be. So like if I wanted this on the outside, this would be on the inside, and whenever I go to make the pocket, that seam is going to be upside down. So try to get yourself a piece of paper that's non-directional, just like this. So these flowers pretty much go every direction, and on the flip side, it's just dots. So what we're going to do is, I'm just going to show you right now. Like I said, it's a non-directional 12 by 12, okay, just 12 by 12. And then this is like, this pocket has been done over and over again. So it's not anything new, and I'm telling you, it's really simple. So you're going to score at 3 1/4 on each side, okay? So I'm going to do that right now, and I'm going to lift this camera up because it's sitting on the scoreboard here, and I do want the flowers on the outside. So this will be the inside of the pocket, okay? So you're going to score, oops, get this straight, and I got to scoot this camera over. I'm going to score at 3 3¼ So right there, all the way down. And then on the other side, I'm just going to flip my paper so I can score on the opposite side of that. So basically we're scoring it on both sides at 3¼ Really simple. And then I'm going to lift the camera here. And then you see how this is like this? So what I know that this is a non-directional paper, so it's not going to matter what side I do. So you have a score mark right here, and then on this side you also have a score mark, okay? So there's sides that's you can see right here. So the next thing you're going to do is turn the paper, so whatever side you want to have for the bottom, this is the side that you're going to do, okay? And at the bottom portion, we're going to score at 3. Let me set the camera down. 3¾ okay? So there's the 3, and right there. And score that all the way down. Okay? Then, this is so simple, you guys. Let me pick the camera up again, and I'm going to get rid of the scoreboard because I don't like working on my scoreboard. Okay. Sorry about moving the camera all over, but I need to show you how this is done, okay? So when you flip this over again, you'll have scoreboard or score right here, okay? See if I can fold it. Right there. Okay. Move this over a little bit. And then on the other side here, you're going to score that also, or you're going to fold it also, okay? I'm going to be changing my desks, so my desk. So I'm going to have a lot bigger space to work on. So hopefully I can get that done this month with all the chaotic stuff, you know. Okay, so now you have that, and now you have these two that fold over just like this, okay? And then at the bottom here, I can change it again. You'll see, okay, I'm just gonna push that flat so I can show you. You're gonna flip that score that you did and fold it upward. So you have that, you see? So here's the 12 by 12. This is the inside of my pocket. You're gonna fold these down, and you're gonna fold this up, okay? And then what I'm gonna do is, it doesn't matter what side you wanna choose, you know, but what I'm gonna do is up here at the top, I'm bringing it in closer. I'm gonna take one of these corners and I'm gonna hold it. You don't have to bring it all the way over, but just hold it and do a nice little fold just like that into like a triangle there. Okay. And then I'm going to do that with the other side. This part you don't have to worry about measuring. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to fold it down to that line. Okay. So fold it down. Looks like to about right there. Fold that, okay? So now you have these two things like this. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your glue, and whatever side you want up first, you know, whatever side, I think I'll do this side. So you're going to glue all the way down from that fold all the way down. Okay, don't glue the bottom. So just glue all this. Okay. And hold that closed. Fold it over and make sure this is aligned at the bottom. And then just glue that down. Okay. So now it looks like you have this shirt pockets, you know, shirt collar really. And then get that. I don't think I got glue right up here. There we go. And then after that, I'm gonna, it's up to you. If you want to glue these down, you can. But right now I'm not going to glue it down because I might clip something onto here, okay? And then next, you're going to fold the bottom up, okay? You fold the bottom up, and then don't glue the sides here. Glue it like a little bit over, about an inch over, because we're making a pocket. We're actually making 3 pockets. So I'm going to fold that up. And I know this is going to be kind of wonky right here. If you have like a 2-inch punch or something, you can make like a little divot out of this one thing right here. Okay, let's see if I can get this stick real quick. Okay, so there is that. So we have this pocket here, and then behind it we have this pocket, then behind it we have this pocket, and then of course we have this big pocket here. And so for this swap, this is what you're going to put everything in, okay? So your like 4, you know, your 4 flowers, your 4 bows, the wand, the shaker, the sequins mix, all that stuff, you know. And look how pretty that's going to be when you add all your Valentine stuff in here. I just think that's going to be really pretty. Now, if you wanted, like I said, you can glue these down, these little colors, or you can round these out, which, let's see if I have something on my desk. Yeah, I do. I think I'm going to use this. So I'm going to round this with this little design, which I always like. Put that in there. Okay. So look how pretty that's going to be. So, you know what I just noticed? This little line right here, and I tell you what that's from. Echo Park Papers has this like branding strip, and that was the end that I cut this off of, and I must not have gotten that all the way, but that's okay. Just a little something for you to look out for, you know. And then, like I said, you can like take a 2-inch punch or whatever, and you can just, you know, make a nice little, you know, what do they call that? Like, you know, where you can reach into a pocket. So right there's your pocket, right there's a pocket, and then in here is the pocket, okay? So, and then you, of course, you can decorate this. You can put ribbons. I don't know if this has something on the back. No, but just pretend this is a ribbon. You can put a ribbon or pom-pom trim. I think that would be really pretty. And then you can decorate this. And there is my phone. Okay, sorry about that. I had to get the telephone. Anyways, what I was saying is, you know, you can punch a little half moon right there. And then you'll have that pocket, this pocket, and here. And by the way, the reason why we glued it an inch in for this is because if it was glued all the way out to the edge, it would be too tight to put anything in there. So that's why it's out like that, okay? All right. Thanks a lot. I hope you join. I'm going to put the details right after this video. And if you'd like to join in, please email me. And I'll leave all the information on the screen so you can get it all, okay? All right. Thanks a lot. And happy scrapping. Happy crafting. How about that one? All right. I'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye.